Holy shitballs. Me too.
We started the hunt after we gathered all the necessary tools. The scavenger, the VR-11, the ray gun, Semtex, and at least 3 crawlers. The first step in the Easter egg hunt is to knock on the door by a knife.
Hey, you! Hello? Oh, man. That's wet.
Well, there's zombies out here. I ain't making any problem.
The fuse is hidden somewhere in these 2 levels, usually next to this cabinet right here. As you can see, the fuse is a little difficult to see. It's not lit up, it's not glowing, there's no clear indication that it's hidden here. Once you've picked it up, it'll be located on your screen to the left of your grenade and ammo count, the same as the vodka bottle and the golden rod in the later steps of the hunt.
We must have gone too far into the future. Look, the teleporter's completely...
After installing the fuse, you have to blow up the generators that are now powered up. There's 4 of them, and we found that there's no specific order they need to be blown up in.
A better question, Dempsey.
Oh, look at this blinky light. What's this button do?
No! Oh, great, Nikolai. You've just activated...
One generator is obviously located in the same room as the door.
Yeah, the hot one. We need you to locate the power sources of the distortion ship. They look like little half dogs. The whole dog, kind of like a big...
The second generator we blew up can be seen from the window of the room behind the lighthouse. You can see the boards are torn down because we choose to hold down the fort in this area of the map in the later rounds. The third generator we destroyed can be seen from the bridge located between the boat and the lighthouse. Sometimes it takes multiple Semtex or even a scavenger shot or 2 to destroy. The fourth and final generator that we destroyed can be seen from the front of the boat.
I did what you asked. Are you gonna help us?
Okay, that did the trick.
Ah, yes. Takeo, can you hand me that screwdriver?
Okay, you...
Is that all he's going to do?
Oh, I have such a headache. I need vodka. Now, time for drinking, Nikolai. I heartily disagree. Now is perfect time for...
The next step is to get the bottle of vodka. They are hidden around the map, usually on a rail of either the boat or the lighthouse. You have to have one person knife it to break the ice and one person to catch it below where it's going to drop. You need to push X as it's falling down. If not, it will fall and break. If this happens, don't worry. Another one will appear somewhere else.
Okay, I did what you asked. Not in the bottle. What now? Oh, hello.
And now for the tricky stuff, the dials in the lighthouse. The first dial needs to be turned to 2. The next dial, the third from the top, needs to be turned until the dial second from the top reads 7. The dial on the very bottom level needs to be turned to 6. Go back up to the dial second from the top and turn it until the dial third from the top turns to 4. Go back up to the top floor and adjust the first dial until it reads 2. The end result we're looking for is for the dials to read from top to bottom 2, 7, 4, 6. Unfortunately, there's no audio or visual notification that you've done this correctly, so if they read 2, 7, 4, 6 from top to bottom, it's time to move on to the next step. Next, you have to turn on 4 radios in a specific order. The first radio is located beneath the power room on top of some kind of control panel. The second radio is in the room behind the lighthouse, in the corner to the right of the stamina up machine.
Try not to die!
The third radio is on the back of the boat, to the right of the zip line wedged between some barrels. The fourth and final radio is on top of a cabinet back in the room we originally started the hunt in. And if everything has been done correctly up until this point, you will hear some kind of Morse code going off. Now for the mysterious levers and wheel in the power room. Hopefully you haven't messed with any of these yet. If you have, try and put them back to the original position. The first lever, the lever on the left, needs to be pulled down once. The lever on the right needs to be pulled down 3 times. And the wheel needs to be turned to the right twice. If you have done this correctly, you will hear a foghorn sound, and you will also hear the submarine. Now you have to sound the foghorns. The first one is next to the pond in front of the lighthouse. Gotta run back. Go down the slip and slide. And hidden off to the right is the second foghorn. We found this to be only successful when we had one person sound all 4 foghorns. Third foghorn is just to the left of the entrance of the lighthouse. And the last foghorn is right by this rock, and after you hit it, if you look up at the lighthouse, you will see a beam of a green light. And this indicates that you have done this correctly. Now it's time to go kill us a zombie. Turn a crawler into a human, let him run into the green light. And it's been rumored that you need to shoot him with the scavenger. It's been rumored that it's been upgraded, or that it needs to be the ray gun. We didn't take any chances. We hit him with everything we had. We hit him with the scavenger, the ray gun, Semtex. We shot at him. The main thing is to make sure that he is dead and limp on his way up towards the top. And you will see a gold beam coming down through the green, and eventually the golden rod will be at the bottom.
So, you guys get your magic rod?
Kinda sick that I have to ask this, but Richtofen, is that a rod in your pocket?
9. Let's go. I've got this for you.
Yeah, drunk.
Thank you so much for your help out there. Bye-bye.
Hey, what up?
In everything I've read and seen, this is the end of the hunt. You put the rod in the tube and out comes a death machine icon, and you pick it up and you get a Wonder Waffle, and hunt is done. However, this was not our experience. Our experience was the fuse decided to blow up once we gave them the rod, and they started asking for a rod and vodka all over again. After a little bit of time of looking around for a fuse that didn't exist, Filth suggested we go back and try and pull the fuse back out of the box. That didn't work, but knifing it did. And there it is, achievement and Wonder Waffle. As you can see, we got a little careless and let George get a little too close, and he has trapped Filth in a corner. Lucky for us, George is extremely stupid. However, this did not sit well with us. So we decided to take George to the back of the lighthouse and make him our bitch.